my lovely ladies and handsome gents to talk to the hand reviews. I'm Bo's Reviews lady. And I'm gonna try and make this one. I gotta get on it because I got a lot to cover. I'm really excited about this because it's something I've been curious about for a long time. And so I went in and tried to find out what is every currently available Avon fragrance. Yes. So I've at least done some of it. I mean, no. I went to the catalog. I figured out what they have. And yeah, here we go. Okay, behind me here is my Avon fragrance collection that I've amassed in the last 3 months. That's as long as I've been interested in Avon. And so I want to get lots more. But you know, the thing about Avon is it's been around forever, and they've actually had, supposedly they've sold more fragrances worldwide than anyone else ever. And they've been in business since the 1800s, you know, so I know they've had tons and tons of fragrances. And I mean, what historian could possibly know what all of those fragrances are or were? But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. Although I will remind you, remember those cute little bottles? They had really interesting, cute little bottles. It's really fun to go looking around to see what bottles Avon used to have. They don't do that anymore. And I'm kind of glad they don't, because it's like, well, it's cute, but it's kind of outdated, you know? But they do still have some classic fragrances. So I'm going to try to get through this because I've got how many fragrances to talk about? I think like 41. Yeah, so it's gonna be quick. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the classics. Okay, I'll start off with some that I have. Night Magic. It's a floral woody musk, and you know what I did? Look at the research. This is my revised research when I realized this. When I tried to get every, like, you know, who are the noses, the prominent noses, and what year and all that. But I realized that was just too much. I would never be looking at the camera. And I think it's boring when people like look at a read and they don't look at the camera. So I did revise it to this short list. And if you're new here, like sometimes I just like to dance around, and when I do, I hope you will join me, because we all need exercise. We all need exercise. We all need exercise. I'm shaking the room. Shake the room. Boom, shake the room. Okay, I'm doing it for real. Okay, so Night Magic. It's the first one that I'm going to talk to you about. It's a floral woody musk, and it is a musk. Like if you like stuff like, you know, Jovan musk and Alyssa Ashley musk, and those are like the old ones for people who are like my age, you know, maybe, but they're still around, you know. So this is just a really pleasant musk. I'm not really such a musk wearer, but I like it. I mean, I like this. I wear this sometimes. So Night Magic, still available. Night Magic, still available. Dream Life. Now this one, it's super complex. See, now at first I thought I liked it, but this one, and I do like it, but I'm not a person who really likes a lot of incensey types of dry down, and that's what this one has. But I'm telling you, this is a fantastic fragrance. It is so complex. There's a change from top to middle to base note on ya, and it's really worth trying. And like I said, famous nose, Khalees Becker. Okay, Dream Life, still available. And I also want to mention too that I've discovered since I've discovered Avon, that they discontinue things, but they bring things back. And like, for instance, these classics that I'm talking about right now, I think they were discontinued for a while too, but now they're back, you know, back by popular demand. So I think that Avon does a lot of that. They'll bring back some stuff and then they'll get rid of it for a while, take it out of production, and they'll bring it back, you know. So if there's something you like that they discontinued long ago, hey, they might be bringing it back. This one, Candid, I didn't think I'd ever tried it, but I remembered it from childhood as soon as I smelled it. Because I blind bought all this stuff, you know, I don't know who knows what Avon's fragrances smell like. There's no way to try them ahead of time. You gotta go to the department store. There's no Avon store in the mall. But this one is a very strong tuberose, spicy tuberose. And I recognize that I did have some of the skin softener of it when I was a teenager. Must have got it for Christmas or something, but yeah, Candid, still around. Came out in '79. Ah, mi amor. I love this one. This is my favorite Avon fragrance. And I remember it too, but I don't know where. I don't know from where. This reminds me so much of Chanel No. 5, and I can't wear Chanel No. 5 anymore because they don't make the same kind of cologne type of formula that I used to enjoy. The Eau de Toilette and Up, and even their new cologne versions, too strong for me. I can't. It makes me physically ill. So this is my new Chanel No. 5. It smells so much like Chanel No. 5. I adore it. I absolutely adore this one. And there's old bottles of this floating around that it's kind of fun to see the history, you know, of what these bottles have looked like over the years. So Topaze, another classic that is still available. Oh, and when did this one come out? Let me consult my notes. 1959, Topaze. And then there's classics that I don't have, which are Odyssey, which is a floral fragrance, Sweet Honesty, which is a floral fragrance, Timeless, which is a chypre fragrance. And by the way, Topaze is considered a floral aldehyde, and Night Magic. Oh, I already told you that. Okay, moving on to Haiku. There's Haiku Original, which is considered a floral green, which I don't have. Haiku Reflection, which is considered a floral fruity, which I don't have. Haiku Kyoto Flower, this one, very pretty. I love this. This is like, I think if you are looking to buy something for yourself or for someone and you don't know what they like, you know, especially younger people, like, you know, girls and young women, a lot of us, our first fragrances we ever got were Avon. I mean, you probably remember that, don't you? But anyways, this Haiku Kyoto Flower, it's a really pretty light, I would say it smells kind of, you know, watery and lotusy and sweet. Now it's considered a floral woody musk. Also available now, Haiku Sunrise. This is a shared fragrance, you know, a unisex fragrance. It's really interesting. It smells to me like peaches and like the grass and, you know, like stuff like nettles and things growing outside. I feel like it's fresh, you know, but it definitely needs more feminine. Anyhow, but that's a really good blind buy choice too. Very, very nice. And my husband likes this one for me. Okay, with these other ones, I'm demonstrating to you what I mean by sometimes also Avon comes out with fragrances and then they take them away right away. I just bought this Haiku Intense. I really like it. And also this Haiku Sacred Intense. Oh, I really like both of these, but I just bought them and they're already discontinued. You can't even get them anymore. So, anyways, but I really like the ones I got. Okay, next up, Far Away. Are you familiar with the Avon Far Away? The original, a lot of people really like it. It's Avon Far Away. It's considered an oriental floral. I think there's a new term for that, but that's what they said. Okay, this is a really nice fragrance. I don't know if it's necessarily a good blind buy. It is a really pretty light floral, but it has something in it that is very unusual, and I really don't know what that is, but it's hey, it was the first one that they came out with, and they've got a million flankers. A little tassel hangs in the front. Okay, and the other one I have that's available right now is Far Away Bali. This one I think is a really good blind buy for anybody who likes sweet florals, like fruity florals, because this is really nice. It is very, I think, pleasing to a lot of noses. Faraway Bali. The faraway flankers that I do not own. Faraway Escape, Faraway Infinity, Faraway Gold, Faraway Amalfi, which is a citrus fragrance. Faraway Gold is considered an oriental floral. Yeah, so that's the Faraway line that's available right now. Okay, moving on. There's Imari or Imari. The original one that came out is now available, and Imari Seduction is also available, and Imari Amour. Now I tried Imari Amour at an Avon function. They had it there, and I got to spray it, and oh, I really like that one. I think that's one of the next ones I'm gonna get, because yeah. Okay, and moving on, Rare Pearls. Rare Pearls Original, which is considered a floral. Rare Gold. Rare Gold! I got a vintage bottle. I bought recently. I bought it used. And I never smelled this before, and let me tell you, I'm in love. This is up there with my beloved Topaze. This smells like a classy lady. This is a classy adult lady perfume. This is what people would say perfume used to smell like. I think if people wanted to define what does perfume smell like, this is it. This is just so, oh, it's fantastic. I adore it. And this is old. So I don't even know how old it is. I got the box with it, and I didn't look up any batch codes, because you know how batch codes are. They repeat every 10 years, I think. So it's hard to know for sure. Anyways, Rare Gold. I love this one. It's considered a floral aldehyde, so that's probably one of the reasons I like it. I love aldehydes. And then the other one that's available right now is Rare Amethyst, and that's considered a floral fruity as well. Considered a floral fruity. Okay, moving on to the LYRD collection, LYRD, which stands for Layers Redefined. One I do not own, LYRD Coastal Lotus, which is a green floral. LYRD Sultry Orchid, which is a leather. LYRD Oud and LYRD Oud Rose, which is a hell. I can't even read my writing. I'm sorry. And there's not too many things it could be, right? Oh, woody. I'm sorry. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 LYRDs that are currently available. And I have 2 of them. I have LYRD Honeysuckle Blossom. This is another fantastic, just blind buy worthy type of fragrance. Like, I smell, I don't remember what's in it, but I smell fruit like apples and flowers. It just smells really beautiful, and it's got a pretty bottle, you know. I like these. I know they kind of look like Nest bottles or Floral Street bottles, but they are still cute. I mean, you know. I mean, Avon, you know, they want to be popular, so they probably come up with things that other people like, you know. They probably go, maybe we should do something like that. I mean, you know, a lot of people do. A lot of companies do, I mean. So, LYRD Honeysuckle Blossom. And the other LYRD I have is LYRD Vanilla Rose. This one's brand new. It's considered an amber floral. Another fantastic blind buy worthy fragrance from Avon. Gorgeous peppery floral. It is just, I love this. I love this the second I smelled it. So LYRD Vanilla Rose. So yeah, I told you LYRD Coastal Lotus, LYRD Honeysuckle Blossom, LYRD Vanilla Rose, LYRD Sultry Orchid, and LYRD Oud Rose. Okay, and then here's some that I don't own any from. LOL Live Out Loud, There's Live Out Loud Original, which is a floral fruity. Live Out Loud Solar Vibes, which is a floral fruity. Live Out Loud For You, listed as a fragrance. It's a fragrance. Okay. And then the men's fragrances that Avon currently has available. Studio 1886, which I couldn't find what classification that was. Alpha, same thing, no information on the classification. Black Suede, I do have a sample of Black Suede. So that's like a super long time popular bestseller for Avon, I believe. So that one is still available. And then there's Avon Perceive, and the one I do have, Avon Mesmerize. Be mesmerized. I'm mesmerized by this. I did a video on this already, and I said that back when I used to work behind the counter in men's fragrances, the smelling this immediately took me back there, and I didn't know why. And I found out why when I went to Fragrantica, and I found that people compared this to Davidoff Zeno, and I used to sell that. And that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I remembered. And this is great. I feel like this would be, a shared or unisex fragrance if it came out today. Okay, and Avon also launched some new fragrances. Brand new fragrances. They just came out like last month. Daydreamer, which is considered a fruity floral. Out on a Limb, which is considered an amber floral. And Remember That Night, which is considered an amber floral. So, my gosh, I can't believe I got through that list, folks. I hope I didn't make any mistakes or leave anything out. But I just wanted to quickly do a video about all of the currently available Avon fragrances, and I can't believe I did it. I know it's going to be a little bit of a jumble when I go to edit. But anyways, okay, that's it for today, guys. You know what? I knew I was going to do something wrong. I forgot some. This one that I just recently discovered, like this one. I got these two at the same time. These two pre-owned. This one blew my mind. It's called Today. It's called Today, but then it says on it Today, Tomorrow, Always. But this, oh my gosh, this one is another one of my new favorites. This is like my third favorite. It's gorgeous. And I don't know how old it is, but it still smells great. Oh my gosh. So I forgot to say this one is currently available, even though it's a classic. And also another one that's available is called Free O2, which is considered a floral fruity. Okay, yeah, I took another look. I thought, oh, that doesn't seem right. Did I get everything? Okay, I got it all. Thank you so much for coming, and please subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. I always love to talk to you. Leave me a comment. I always love to interact with you guys. Any of you who give me messages probably sometimes go, oh geez, I didn't expect you to leave me a super long reply, but I do. I get in there and I start. Anyways, thanks very much for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye.